What's going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7. We're back for another video. So today I got Ed here. Hi Ed.
Hello.
So he's helping me swapping out all the hoses, the heater hoses and radiator hoses for the coolant system for my car. Since I have my car and my sister owner was the first owner, I asked her when about the car and when was the last time you did a radiator flush or every time you change the clutch. She said she don't know. So pretty much I'm just taking a little more precaution and more reliability for my car. So I have Ed here helping me out change all the hoses for the radiator coolant system for my car. So apparently we found a few things. So this is the bottom one, right? So I forgot to bring my GoPro, so I'm doing it all kind of all late. So you said this is the bottom one, right? Ed?
The one with cut, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the one that we had to cut off because it's corroded and the system on the coolant system is green, so I'm gonna change it back to blue with the manufacturer OEM coolant. So it's corroded, okay? So yeah, we need to change all the hoses out just to be sure. The top one, however, it's okay. It's still good, but I'm just gonna change it out just to be sure on the safe side. And these are the bleeder hoses here. Let me change that out. So Ed's on the bottom, and he's gonna do that part. So we got the hoses out that I showed you in the video earlier, all the Z1 hoses, all brand new. So we're gonna change them out. We took out the reservoir already. I water hose it down and wipe it all down clean, all good. And we got some of the nice hoses most of them are already in. Forgot to give them a go because they're too easy, you know, we're enjoying ourselves talking and catching up and things like that. But yeah, that's the process so far. The boxes here, I bought an extra tool for the radiator to get all the air out of the radiator system as we idle in the car when we put new coolant in. Got some factory OEM. These are the blue ones. If you guys don't know, the 370Zs, well actually all the Zs take blue coolant from OEM factory Nissan. And we also going to replace some parking brake shoes too as well, because my Ebrake, every time I raise up my Ebrake, it's too high. So I know they're wearing out. I need help with that because I've never done it before. So I'm learning as I'm going. I'm watching and helping Ed and helping doing my car as well. So Ed's underneath the bottom. Okay. And he's working on that. We already flushed out the original coolant already and go from there. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So we found, I don't know if you guys can see it, my bottom radiator hose is the part where you hook up the hose. It's right there. Got corroded, so we use some of that Brillo to scrap as much off as possible. A lot of Brillo right there. Anyhow, going good as processed. Down on the bottom with the radiator, is that corroded too? Where the hose connect to the radiator?
Yeah.
That was corroded too?
Yeah, it has a little bit of corrosion in it.
The bottom one, that was more worse than the one that was connected to the motor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I kind of figured. Yeah, ever since this stuff happened to my truck, yeah, I don't want to happen to my car. And we were to do the safe than sorry. Change all the holes out, make sure it's good. But hey, Chase, you found out where this adapter go? I just bought this extra piece because they told me that it's better than the plastic one.
We'll find out.
Hopefully somewhere. So those of you guys that know Ed, I know Ed for how long are you already? A little over 20 years? Give and take? Yeah.
Close to 20 years.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Ed and Fidel is the only one I trust whoever touched my car, and my uncle. My uncle Ed and Fidel is the only one able to touch my car that I trust. I don't just let anybody just touch my car. I didn't use a Brillo to scrub that reservoir, so I'm afraid they're gonna damage it. So I just use my hand. Amazon.
Alan.
Còng ở miếng dưới á. Miếng sắt rồi á. Bị cũ quá. Ô đó. Coi nè. Không, nó cắt ra mới lấy ra được, nhưng mà coi ở trong nè, nó dơ thấy không? Nó bị nước mà chảy á, mình ngày nào mình đi làm này nọ nó cũ quá. Thấy không?
Dạ, đóng cái cạnh.
Oh, that looks good. Clean. New hoses. Hell yeah. Alright guys, catch you in a bit.
Play. It's always a piece of shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so this hose right here, it's a bitch. Okay, yeah, I admit you, this thing is the hardest one. And that's located deep down in there. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's dark. But man, this thing here is the worst one to change out. It's corroded, but not that bad. And you saying that if there was another layer of corrosion, it will be hard to come off. And you got to cut it with a knife. But we cut a little bit of it and he was able to unclip it. Man, this thing was a pain. Oh my god. There goes that hose that he's working on right there. That's the spot of the part of the heater hose. Got something in your hair, I pull it out.
Well, I'm gonna have a bunch of random shit in my hair, man. Fucking hurt that.
Man, that thing was a pain. All the other ones should be easy, though. Should be okay, easy. Want cutters? Cut it off?
Yeah.
Where is it? I think mine's right there. We gotta scrub all that corrosion off. It's building up from wear and tear. We'll have to remove the throttle body tube, part of the intake system, just to get to have access to it. But man, that thing was a pain in the butt. It's actually definitely a two-man job on that one. All right, that's the update. Catch you guys in a bit. Guess who showed up? One of my other best friends I haven't seen in a long time. He doesn't come by, he didn't say hi, he didn't give you some love, anything like that. But you know, he has kids and I understand that, but he ought to come by. So everybody knows this is Joseph, okay? But yeah, I had changed some things. The spoiler is different, so I got rear-ended.
Yeah.
I just added the tail lights this past Friday, and the front end I added some carnage. That's pretty much about it, and I add these on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's coming along. So right now it's helped me change out the
You said the radiator?
the hoses, the heater hoses and the radiator hoses, because the car is old. It's 09.
Oh,
And you know, Lucy owned this car before I had, right?
Yeah.
So I asked her, when was the last time you did fluid change? I don't know.
she did.
No. Oh, okay. When was the last time you changed the clutch? I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? You drive the car, you don't know? I said, no. So the clutch is still the same. It still works, but I decided to just go ahead and just do the complete redo on the hoses and just flush out, because right now the antifreeze is green.
Yeah.
It's supposed to come green.
Because I
It's supposed to be
drive
blue.
all crazy
Oh,
all the
the-
time.
the-
Yeah, so I've been leaving at that ever since I got the car. So
Yeah.
I've been just driving like that for a little while. And then we found out ever since we've been popping these hoses out, a lot of them are being corroded.
Oh, the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing the whole thing.
You gotta flush it after.
Yeah, flushed out everything, and I bought like 4 jugs of coolant here.
Yeah, you need a bunch of coolant and then you need a lot of distilled water.
Yeah. Distilled water? No, that's 50-50, man.
No, whenever you're flushing it.
Oh, the needles?
Like, to clean it all the way out? The whole system?
The people at where I bought the parts that tell me I don't need to, because it's
Oh, you
green.
need to?
Yeah.
It's delivery?
Because if it's green, it's universal. You can just
A different
add your factory in. But if it's red or orange or
That one over there.
any other color, then you have to completely flush it out.
Yeah, mine's, I think mine's orange.
Yeah, that one's
Yours
not
orange?
too bad.
Yeah.
That's what he uses. You use orange, right?
Mine
Ed?
comes orange.
Orange?
I think mine's orange.
A Honda's red. My truck's mine's red. This is the one the car is blue. It's the first time I've ever seen it's blue.
Andreas is red.
Andreas is red
No,
too?
Andreas is green. Yeah.
Oh, you use the universal
comes-
radiator coolant.
Yeah,
Okay.
hers comes green.
Yeah. Well, this is the first one you ever see blue. So hi kids, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
So what you do today? Just relaxing?
We Yeah, we're supposed to take my aunt back home, but my mom's gonna take her.
Ah.
Because I picked her up yesterday. She went and got her COVID shot.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I got my COVID shot before I went on vacation. Remember?
Okay.
So.
But yeah, she went to go. I took them to go do that yesterday, and then she stayed at our house. And I was gonna take her home, but then we came to eat lunch. And now she's going home.
Oh, okay.
But
oh, you ain't seen my other 2 bills yet. Let me go get it.
because where it's too fat, that's where that rib is. Like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we cut it around there, that way we can like.
What about the bottom part? You think you have access to on the very bottom part to that part, or you can't get to it?
Check it.
Nah, the transmission's in the way.
The train's in the way.
Yeah, like literally the transmission's right here. There's no way to get a hand in.
So there's a hose that goes right behind the motor. Is we're trying to swap that out, but the way the platform of my car is built so tight and so everything is so compact, it's just hard to get around to. So, but we gotta change it out because I think that one may be corroded too. But we're trying to get that out. Mochi, you better not grab any of your freaking tools. Nuts everywhere. I gotta go hunt. Easier hunting again.
That was a small knife.
Small knife? Yeah, I got a small knife.
Small.
Like a razor blade kind of knife? Yeah, I have one of those. For the one for, I have one for shaving. That works too. It's flexible too.
Give it a try.
It should be sharp enough.
Yeah, no, I think it's really sharp.
Yeah.
Really sharp.
Right.
You want one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to cut it, but I can't fit my knife in there.
Alright, so I got one of the razor blades. It's double-sided, so be careful. You don't want to cut yourself.
Man, it's barely too far.
What?
It's barely too far.
Oh, okay.
And you got oil leaking?
Oil?
Yeah.
Where?
Did you put them inside?
Yeah, they're inside with the mama.
Where's the big dog?
They're inside with the mama.
Inside?
Yeah.
But he made it the other one.
Sometimes. They sometimes do that.
The other one
What do you say it was leaking,
the
Joe?
other one makes me. The other one makes me tired
Yeah.
in my
I was gonna tell him I just finish all
Yeah, they do that sometimes when you get used to it. Is it leaking?
Yeah, you have a little bit of a hole leak.
Where?
I forgot the name of it.
The Rockapina? Steering?
Yeah, it's in the steering.
Yeah.
The Rockapina?
I don't know if it's a rocket pinion.
It's not a
but yeah,
joint that you
part
can
of the-
oil, that you can lube though. It doesn't look like you can lube
I
it.
think they have oil inside.
Yeah. Get off that. Go sit down. No. Go sit.
It's a tiny leak in it, or like
Yeah,
a
it's
big
tiny.
one?
That's tiny.
Like small, tiny?
Yeah.
I don't think I should be worried with that then.
Nah.
I mean, if it's like coming a whole bunch of lot, then yeah, I'll worry about it. But if it's just like a little small, tiny thing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't daily do this car. This car makes these sets most of the time. So
Yeah, we were in there in the.
Or it did a lot. It was stinking.
careful, I don't want you to fall. Cause then he's on wheels.
Hey.
It better don't have a big leak
Yes, then it could go everywhere.
or the road gets filled up.
The road. You can reach it.
It's just
And now we're going to drive it. You like that. Keep it like that. I'll keep it like that. The flooded the whole road.
Yeah, do it over here. No one can step on it. Just leave it there for now.
Okay.
That's the red.
And that's like Mario.
So I gotta go to Auto Events to buy that tool to make the job easier.
Nobody?
Hopefully it's worth it.
Open there. See it through.
Little more. Yeah, it's good.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So it's just a little bit more.
Careful, don't step over there in the grass area. Mason just shit over there.
Boys.
Yeah.
Go sit down.
You just shit over there, literally. You don't want to step on it.
No.
Hey, poop.
Go
Pass
sit.
me the flathead, the long flathead.
Flathead.
That looks like an iron.
No, the long one.
Oh, the long one.
Nice.
Thanks, done.
Start another one.
What's going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7. We're back. So last weekend I couldn't stick around. Ed and Joseph really helped me out. I had to go to a birthday party last Saturday, so all the work's been done on that one. But had a flat tire this past Thursday, and now we're doing the shoes brake because my Ebrake, as you can see, is really high right now. Well, let me show you. See, it's raised up really high, so they're worn out. We need to change those bad boys out. So I got a flat tire using the spare tire at the moment. Someone buy a discounted tire and they don't have the tire, so they said they're gonna order it. Hopefully it shows up today and we'll work on that. What's that? Oh, shocks. Man, I said, look at the car. It looks actually really low after I jacked it up. So we put it on jack stands so far, and like lift up the back, that way it's easier to work both sides to get it done quick. So the shoes, let me show you the shoes real quick before I open the other one. So I bought these from Z1, and we'll be changing these out because they're brand new and I need them done because they're worn out. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what they did last weekend because I wasn't here. It took longer than expected, but got them done. So the Z1 is on. All the hoses been replaced. The heater hose, the radiator hose, it's done. You know, so you see, that one's already done. The tricky ones are back here. So here's the other one that's been really tricky, and there's another one down there. As you can see how tight it is. My hands are so big, my forearm is so big, I won't be able to do the job. But Ed and Joseph, they would do it because their hands are small. And then back here, maybe you guys can see, back down there, there's two more holes down there. And we actually installed the bleeder valve, the aluminum bleeder valve. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then the other hole on the other side, back firewall. So able to put the blue coolant back in the system, the OEM factory, and we're good there. So far so good. Man, engine bay is hot as hell. Man, I only drove from here to discount tire. That's hot. What's going on?
Take the handbrake off. I put.
Oh, the handbrake off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Put chocks.
Oh, let me do it this way. Oh, that's why you put the chocks out?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So I got chocks too. I was like, well, I didn't know you need chocks.
Yeah, you're gonna take the brake off so we get the shoes off.
God damn it, camera. Alright. Here we go. So release the Ebrake, right?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Alright. Good. How's those rotors? I mean I had them for like a few years. What I like about the rotors, this rotor here, is that you can remove these screws here and just take out the outside and replace them, new ones, and we'll use the same hub. Yeah. This is a two-piece design. Yeah. And apparently I lost like 5 pounds. Oh, you did? Per rotor, yeah. Oh, damn. So I lost like 35 pounds off my car. Yeah. That's the reason why I got it. It's like $2,500. It's not cheap. See, removable. Yeah. So look at this, the shoes were. Yeah, see? See how low they are? Yeah. My Ebrake is so freaking high. That's why I need help, man. I don't know how to. I haven't done the brake system by myself. Yeah. So first things first. As you guys can see how low the parking brake is, because that sucker is real low. Look at that. Barely anything left. And I never done this before, so props to Joe for knowing how to do this. Man. Alright, I'll let you get to it. I was supposed to be watching him, that way I learn, because I want to learn too. But give and take. Alright, so those of you guys don't know, I never made a video on this one here. These are the Z1's two-piece rotary set. I like the slaughter ones compared to the cross drill ones. Bought this years ago, love them. I lost about 35 pounds of weight just by switching from stock to these rotors here. These are from Z1 Motorsports, as you guys can see. and they are rebuildable. What I like about this thing here, they are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I spent about $2,800 on this set. I didn't know how to do on my own, so I brought my uncle shop many years back, actually about 4 years ago. So what you can do is you take these nuts out and you just take out the outside right here, these bolts out, take the disc out, replace a new one, put the disc back on, and reuse the same hub. They're lightweight. You lose some weight on your car. I highly recommend them if you do own one. But yeah, they still look good, man. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, look good.
Yeah, they look good. I mean, I really drive my car anyway, so I mean, like, give it a take. Yeah, they're really good. Dirty as hell, but they're good. I'm not over here for now. All right, let's see what Joe's working with.
So I turn these.
So the first things first, what you gotta do is take out the spring.
There's a spring up here, 2 springs down here, there's a spring down here.
Well, if you pull them out, how you put them back together?
You push in and then turn them. So see how that's
Did you see one of the springs? I never seen one of those.
Huh?
The spring? See what you're talking about?
This one, these are on the sides.
So
it has a line to tell you which way it is.
a blue line?
Yeah.
Okay. But how do you mean by
push your thumb in and then rotate it.
and it
So,
comes like a little T. Okay, I got you now.
So
Okay.
it's just like just a line. So yeah, this is like a T. So it goes in, rotate it to everything sideways so it stays in.
Okay.
And then it had this spring along the top. It's holding. You just take some
You know pliers, just pull it
pliers,
out.
pull it out,
Okay.
take off the other end. And now the part that's actually connected to the car down here, so I need to get down and undo that one so we can get the shoes off.
Okay.
No, we put the new ones on.
This is it's not that very hard.
No, it's not.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna need to have to do this, you know, in the future a few more times just to try to remember. But we don't do this every day, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be kind of hard for me to remember because I'm getting old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot, next year I'm turning 40 already, man.
Next year?
Yeah, turning 40 next year. Getting old, man.
Well, next year we'll be 30.
Oh, for you?
Yeah. Me, Charlie, Eddie.
Oh, so we're exactly 10 years apart.
Yeah. You're
That's it.
82. This one shoe. This is the other shoe.
So they don't come with springs, so whether we use the springs.
Yeah,
right?
we
Gotcha.
use
Watch your head.
springs.
I want you to get your head back here.
Yeah. Alright, so
Look at the shoe. Does it make a difference which one's which, or they're all the same? Because they look all the same to me.
As long as you have.
Yeah, in the whole box. I mean, they look all the same.
They look all the same, but they see how these are the tops, these are the bottoms.
You have teeth here.
Yeah,
teeth.
so the tops have the smaller opening, the bottoms have the bigger opening.
Oh, that's how you can tell?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That
Look,
big.
this is the bigger opening right here.
Yeah.
Wait.
So it's gonna go like this. Like that. So yeah, the top has smaller opening, bottom has a bigger opening.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are two are the same, so that means this one goes with this one. Yeah.
Yeah, they all.
Big,
But-
small on top.
Yeah. Small on the, small on top. But
Yeah.
that's what we're looking at is that you look at your shoes. This one was more worn down than that one.
I don't really ever do burnouts, man. I don't know, or I really even drift my car, so you got me, man.
Yeah.
My sister never changed them out, remember? So
Yeah.
a lot of things are new to me because like my sister never did anything. The clutch, the radiator fluid flush, or anything like that. I do everything. I mean, when I did my differential
Yeah.
and upgrade, and I flushed the fluid out on that, but why these two look very similar?
That's the top, bottom.
But it looks very almost very similar. So that's why I was like, I didn't even know which one's top, which one's the bottom.
Yeah. This is the bigger opening, smaller opening. And then the way I took it off, I needed that side had less meat on it than this side did.
That's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. No, you can just tell by the, you know, this is the metal and this is the actual material that you're using to brake.
Right?
This is the metal and that's the material that you're using to brake. So yeah, that was almost done.
Wow. So the top is always the small, the bottom is always the big one.
Yeah.
Or right here.
Yeah, so whenever it's on there, it was on like that.
Oh, not the other way? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is top side.
How the hell this one here got more wear than this one here? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. So look at the road, at the drum on it. So I was looking at it. See if what Eddie says. I don't really like it. It's gonna go on a new. Usually when we put new pads and stuff, you know, make sure that there's no
grooves.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see what Eddie or his dad might say to go
You know,
take it.
I don't know how that part of the place. I have to call Z1 and they're gonna have to mill that sucker too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to reuse that.
Let's just see if his dad says go ahead and take it to a shop just so they can make it even surface. That's actually one not far from here.
It's Saturday too. I don't even know how much to charge.
Yeah. You can see.
I mean, it's really, to be honest, it's just really a parking brake.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like I'm.
Yeah, not like you're using it constantly.
Driving it while I'm using it. So if I'm drifting, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Look, it's wear low. Still got some here, if you guys can see. Okay. And then here is pretty, like maybe not even half of a centimeter. This one still good. I still can't. How you see that?
What?
This side here is smaller. The tabs here.
Yeah.
And the bottom is bigger. I still don't see that. Oh, big difference. Look at that. Man. But this still have a good chunk of meat. And this one here is like nearly gone. Man, my e-brake's getting so hot just trying to park my car. I think Tiger may be trying to drift it.
Yeah.
You think?
Maybe.
And these just pretty much just throw them away, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. No billboarding like that, I don't think. That's one set. So it's easy to throw a spring on there first before you do the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can't get the spring on. Try to get it to where.
No, not a GoPro. That looks really tricky, man, trying to put the spring on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back to where it was.
I got a question though. Once you would put new shoes in, right? How do you adjust the handle on the e-brake? Does it automatic adjustment by itself or
back here?
Uh huh.
You can turn it, and it should pull it in and out. But it should adjust on its own. Shouldn't have to do any, like, really get in there and turn anything.
Uh huh.
Because all you
want me to hold that?
Yeah, hold this side. And I'm gonna grab mine. There it goes.
Set?
No, it came off on the other side.
No.
Alright, let's just grab it from this side. Actually, let me just hook that side back on and then that way you can hold it.
Someone's calling me.
Yeah. Put it on the hold it.
Oh, you wanna hold it?
No, I'm gonna push this on first. That way I can just pull with the.
It'll stay in place when you do it that way?
Yeah.
Jesus. You see my driver right there? When I'm on it and I have to park my car, so I'll get out, go open my gate, the car starts sliding backwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, steep. But yeah, you don't want that to happen with it. Especially getting out.
That's why I was like, nah, it's time to do it, man. That's why I wanted to just go and buy it. Oh, they got the labels on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, A
And B on the other
and
side.
then B.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When you look closely, right here, it's the letter A. I don't know if you guys can see it. And over here, we got the letter B. So that way you know these two are, whoops, upside down. These two together. Oh, okay.
Hard to get it to go down. Do you have one of the fly heads that's like a 90 at the end?
A 90?
Yeah. That way I can push it and then it has a groove.
Like a straight flathead screwdriver or?
It's I think I have it in the car. Hold on. Let me try this real quick and then I'll.
Next week it's gonna start getting cooler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Temperature drop it to the 60s, like 64ish.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be better for me at work. Because we're in a warehouse.
I'm still waiting for Hector to call me back.
Oh.
Hector, over at Discount Tire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
see
you
if
can
that
play
tire
back
comes in that way, get the tire put on.
Yeah. Let me see what's that car. On the vehicle, I mean while the wheel's on the vehicle,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be this. So I pulled out this plug. It goes right there. Whenever
Well, how
you're
you
doing-
adjust it with a flathead or something?
Yeah, you stick a flathead in, what they call it, a spoon, put it in, and you either go up, I think it's up, yeah, up to close it. So you're pushing, put your flathead down, in, and then pull up, and you'll hear it click every time.
Uh-huh.
To close it, to open it, you put it at the top, and you go down, and it'll be pulling it back out.
To release some more.
Yeah. To close
But
the
you
hole.
want to pull up, and in this case,
So-
we need to pull up, right?
Yeah, we need to go
'Cause it's
down to
the-
top, so we need to close the rotor. That way I can get the rotor back
But
on.
how do you know where to set it fully? I mean, since it's off the rotor is off the hub, can you just crank it all the way up until it stops? Or how does that work?
What do you mean?
Like to set it now, that way on the stick that thing.
Well, because once you put it in, we want to adjust it to where it's not gonna touch.
Uh-huh.
But when you pull the handbrake, it's gonna touch.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
that way, you know, like before, you get in your van, you like the Subaru, you got in, you pulled it, you barely pulled and it stopped.
It stops, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't like that's what we're changing. You don't want it to have to pull all the way and then you're still not sure if it's.
Or you can keep doing it until max till it stops,
Yeah.
and then put like 7 to 10 turns out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking like that too, but it would take. Can you just spin the hub, or you can't?
Nah.
No, you can't.
I can a little, just.
Yeah, see, you can.
I think it's just because the weight of the tire on the other side.
What do you mean?
Like having the weight on the other side.
It's just a spare tire, though. It's not a full wheel.
Okay.
That spare tire is light as hell. It's not even heavy at all.
That's one thing I'm sure of.
It has an A and B on there, remember?
Yeah, no, I was just making sure that they weren't bigger. They actually match up. And they do. Because it's feeling like this is I already had this all the way closed. That's all the way.
You just gotta back out maybe what, 5, 7?
Yeah, but that's it. Having a hard time getting it. You know, it's got to get into here.
It's touching the inside hub?
Yeah.
How is it touching? That's weird.
So I already got it on, but I want to adjust it now. It's a little.
That one?
Yeah.
So now you're going down, right?
Yeah.
Who's that, Ed?
Oh, I don't have my phone on me, so.
Hector!
Hey.
What's up?
Man, what the fuck was it, man?
Well, I got you my call ID, man. Trust me.
That's funny. Hey, the tire's here, actually.
The tire's there?
Yeah, you can come as a walk-in, or we can wait till your 2:30 appointment, or I can schedule you for 12:45.
We're in the middle of the process of replacing the brake, Ebrake pads right now. We're working on one side now. Unless I can borrow someone's car and bring that rim over there, and you guys throw it in, I can bring it back over here and install it myself. But
You can do that also.
yeah, I can do that also. I have another friend coming here to give me a hand too. Let me ask him to see if he can do it. Because right now both wheels are off the car right now. The car's in the middle of the air right now at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you think you'll be able to come here at 2:30, or is that too early?
Right now it's 11:55.
We should be done by.
Okay, well, just let me know what you want to do, because you have the 2:30 appointment too.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll probably shoot for 2:30 then, if anything, because we still got one more hunt to do.
Okay, yeah, just give me a bit.
All right.
Thank
Thanks, man. Tires here. Yay.
Yeah, we'll be done by 2:30.
Feels weird driving 55 miles per hour with a spare tire. You know, a lot of people don't know that. You know that?
Not supposed to go over 50.
Yeah. Well, 55. The rating says 55 on it.
What car I
Dude, I
had.
saw people have a spare tire on and they're skinny as hell.
Flying.
They were for like only 80, 70 miles per hour. I was like, you crazy. I think it's gonna fly right off.
Yeah.
You guys out there, you guys ever put a spare tire in your car? Do not go over 55 miles per hour or even 50. 50, 55 is okay. But I see people flying on a spare tire going like 70, 75, 80 miles per hour. You're nuts. That spare tire cannot handle that kind of speed. You know, I mean, you guys see my, look, this is my original wheel over here, right? Look how big and beefy that is, right? Now look at the spare tire over here. Look how skinny that is. It's not designed to go high speed. It's designed to get you off the road to a safe haven or go to your nearest tire shop to get it fixed and replaced. But you do not drive high speed on a spare tire. I see people drive, you know, I drive trucks and I see them on a high wall time. Like, man, you're crazy. Driving a spare tire going 70, 80 miles per hour, you're crazy. You're asking for it. You're asking for an accident. Am I right, Joe?
Yeah.
You're really asking for it. But man, you don't do that. Oh, here comes Ed. Ed's here. That's what family's all about, right?
Yeah.
So that water? H2O, Coke, Sprite, Gatorade.
She was on the fucking street.
Oh, yeah, somebody?
Right here. I'm turning in and two people on fucking bikes,
Yeah.
like just fucking taking up all the lane. And I was like, I'm coming quick.
Yeah.
I had to like fucking slow down and they're just fucking looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at, crackhead? Like, you're fucking keeping jack the fuck up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
GoPro's on, watch it.
No problem.
I'm watching it. It's blinking.
What's the recording. Gotta give people what they want to
It's
see.
not hard.
Huh?
It's not hard.
That's good.
It's easier than Crystal's.
Huh?
On
What's she
system.
drive?
When she had a
PT Cruiser.
we had to do her brakes, and that was hard because they were all drum.
Oh,
So,
okay.
they were
The
bigger.
old technology.
Yeah.
So they have this little, like the opening, and then you have to put the screwdriver in.
It's got the
there
same thing.
to loosen it.
That's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but hers were so worn that there was a metal lip. So what the shoes will do is on the drum, it'll be metal, and then where the shoe goes, and that was so far in that we had to keep backing it out until we could finally get the drum off.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and then adjusting it to get it back on. That was hell because we didn't have. Yours is right here, hers was on the other side. So that's the way they were on cars. It was on the other side. So that was hard.
Wait, are you saying that you can adjust it only through one side only?
Yeah, the way that hers was is you had to adjust it from the top. So you're sitting on it on this side that you're looking at. It was on the opposite side. That's what I was saying, that they have a thing called a spoon, and you would just push it and adjust it.
Right.
But we didn't have that. We just had our flat heads.
And yeah.
So I didn't have like one of these. This would have helped.
Yeah.
But I didn't have one of these. This was what, like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was a while.
Wait, if that side has it, this side has it? We can freak the wheel off. Find out. We'll find out.
So Pablo's missing.
Pablo's missing?
Yeah. A buddy of mine.
Where did he? They went out or what?
So I was at last night after work. He goes over to his like buddy's house, which is not that far from where he lives normally with his girl. And he's like, "Hey babe, I'm just having a 6-pack. I'll be over once I'm done." So he's finishing up the 6-pack. He even called me, and he was like, "Hey man, what you doing tomorrow? I want to see if we can all hang out for today, like later in the evening." I was like, "Yeah man, I'll be down to hang out, whatever." So we're talking, or he's hanging out with his buddies, and then it turns out that he ended up afterwards going to another friend of ours, Gustavo, to his apartment and continued drinking there, but he didn't tell his girl. So then she ended up passing out. She was waiting for him, but she ended up fucking just passing out. She got tired. And then dude, that's a nice looking fucking spare tire. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it looks.
It came with it.
Hey, well, you know the cars don't come with spare tires anymore?
Yeah, they come, now these new cars these days, they come with a little can, a little thing that plugs it by itself.
That or you call the number and they come pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta call the dealer.
Saying like he's not getting enough strength in his hands anymore. What?
They aren't doing anything.
Yeah, they just put on smoother than the other
Yeah,
side.
than the other side.
See, and it does have that adjustment too. So this
Yeah.
one here has both sides compared to the PT Cruiser you're talking about.
Well, that's what, like, this one doesn't have it at all on the backside, but because it's right here. But the PT Cruiser, it was on this side. So
But in
that's
the
why
back, instead
you
of
would
the
have to
front.
have something like that tool to do it, and then try and get it off, and do some more, and try and get it off. But I still gotta adjust this one a little to get it to what's that one?
No, so my dad ended up ordering something online, but we haven't received it. They haven't talked to us about sending it, or they said they shipped it. Yeah, we shipped it a few days ago. I'm like, okay, cool. Give me a tracking number, because your website says we provide a tracking number, and it's a 4 to 7 day shipping time, whatever, you know, like an estimated time that you receive it in 4 to 7 days.
Right.
I was like, all right, cool. Well, where the fuck is it? Like, it's already been past that time period where.
And so it hasn't moved.
Yeah. They provide like this app that I had to download, and it tells you like where it is in the process, and it says just
Processing?
being processed. But it doesn't even say that it's shipping, that it's been sent out, none of it. And me and my dad had to go to the Chase Bank to go talk with someone about like
Stop
canceling
ordering.
the card and trying to figure out what we can do. They just told us they canceled the card for us and everything.
They could just put a stop on that, or just because they had the card number.
Well, we had to make a claim.
Yeah, you had to do a fraud claim.
Yeah, so we did a fraud claim, but I had to do it over the phone. So I had to call the 1-800 number.
Yeah.
So we have that going right now. So we're just hopefully, you know, they see that it is fraud or something.
Did he know it was like a trusted site or just something he was trying?
It was like, so when I had COVID,
Yeah.
he was kind of worried, and he's like, man, what happens if I use oxygen or something like that, like my oxygen level goes too low?
Yeah.
So what he was buying was a oxygen
Monitor?
not the monitor, the machine.
Oh.
That gives you
okay.
oxygen, like an oxygen concentrator,
Yeah.
something like that. So he bought that. So like, you know, kind of like,
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
When it's already there, you don't have to go to a hospital.
yeah, but it just never came. And that was like last month.
I just want to make sure that it's going to do that.
So we're just seeing how it goes.
Is that rubber?
Yep.
What the hell? I thought that was like a little screw.
It looks like a little screw, right?
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it's rubber.
Man, those things are dirty as hell.
Yeah, it's just the brake dust. Did you go with the ceramic or organic on the brake pad? Or the semi-metallic?
I don't remember, but I bought those pads when I saw the rotor still at the same time.
Yeah, ceramic's supposed to do less brake dust than metallic.
It's been a while, man. It's like 3 or 4 years. I don't remember.
Man, I feel like I get more brake dust with ceramic than I do with the other ones.
But imagine if you had the other ones, then you're like, damn, the other ones were a lot less.
I don't know, cause I keep washing the car and all I see is fucking brake dust.
You know what I use when I wash my car? I use chemical guys. It's a coating for the wheels. So after you wash the car and you dry the rims before you put your tire dressing on there, you apply that to the wheel. So what it does is that even debris or dust or your brake dust, it won't stick on it. It will just fly out when you next time you wash your car.
Have you tried that? I
Let
don't know.
me get it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I use it.
No, I know what you're talking about.
It's like a green paste. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I feel like
Did
Yeah.
nothing? Fucker.
what?
Huh?
What?
I said you feel like you did nothing, fucker?
No,
That's
not
called
that. I'm
Max
supervised.
Coat Wheel Guard.
What?
Make sure you're doing it right, you know?
I am doing it right.
I don't know, man. You fucked up.
When?
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that stuff is good. It works.
I just can't afford doing this stuff right now.
They're not that expensive.
Dude, when it comes to like getting everything from chemical guys, it starts getting more expensive. Because
I only have like one thing from chemical guys, which is this.
No, yeah, they're all their stuff.
Have you gone to the shop?
If you go, you've been to the shop, right? The one on Fuqua?
Is it chemical guys in
Yeah.
Houston?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You wanna go to it? It's right there
dude,
from my house.
like you go and then you start like, fuck, I would want that,
You're
I
like,
would
oh
want
man,
that, and
you're
then it's
gonna
like,
spend a lot if you go in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I got most of the stuff already. Like most of the stuff I have is
Yo, you
I
can order on
have
the
like
website?
I have like 2 things from Mogor, which is the all-purpose degreaser, and I have the tire dressing. But everything else I have is all Adam's polish.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying,
You
that,
gotta
shampoo
put
and all that.
everything in there. You can be like, I need this, even the new like
yeah,
ceramic
fucking
stuff.
polish
Uh-huh.
machine.
You're gonna be like, I need.
no, I was thinking about getting to
the
ceramic.
rags.
I wasn't.
They have individual clay bars of
Yeah.
like different textures.
like different grades.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, they got so much shit, and I was like, fuck, I want it all.
Yeah, it's over there by my house.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know the chemical guys here in Houston.
Yeah.
It's called
It's-
the garage.
The
Not the
garage,
garage, but it's the detail garage.
Yeah.
detail garage.
Yeah.
It's
The
on
Coco guys detail garage.
Oh, I didn't know that. They got foam cannons and other stuff too.
The what?
A foam
yeah,
cannon.
Yeah, they have
They
foam
do?
Yeah, they got
cannons.
the foam cannon.
Probably go in and do
They
a
got the
video.
fucking,
They do a YouTube video for you
that,
guys.
The
They have the one that goes on the
variable-
end of your water hose, and the one that goes on the end of the pressure washer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one I have, the one that goes into the water hose, I gave it to Tyler because he doesn't have one. He washes his car time to time. So I never had that. I gave it to him like maybe about a month ago.
Joseph, you had that one, right?
I had that one, but the kids got a hold of it and they took the fucking O-ring out, the gasket out.
Now it's missing.
It was missing, and then I was like, oh wow. So then they got a hold of it and they took it all apart. It wasn't that expensive anyway, so.
that wheel guard that I got right there, the green paint.
The one that has the ceramic and silica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That piece I just showed you right now. You know how long I had that?
2 weeks.
No.
More than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
More than 2 weeks.
More than a year.
You wanna?
And it's still working good. Cause I only use a little bit at a time. I use a little bit. I put it on the microfiber rack and I wipe it all around the face of the wheel. Huh?
You wanna pull the e-brake and see how
Pull
far
it.
it comes up, and then you can adjust it from there.
Okay.
What was I gonna tell you? Oh, have you tried that? What was it called again? Hydro slick.
It's the ceramic and silica.
From Mogor?
Chemical guys.
Chemical
Oh, no,
guys,
I haven't.
the one that goes onto the car.
How
Make
far
it
do you
hydro
want to pull up slowly?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that's a lot better than way up in the air before.
But you see this?
So it needs to be tightened a little bit more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna adjust it.
So let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Sorry guys, I ran out of battery, so I had to go buy another. Go get another battery. Hey, but check this out. When the GoPro died, and I went to go get another battery,
Yeah.
and I put the other one that I already charged. Check out this battery. It's swollen.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta stop.
This battery is swollen. This is the battery that died. That's why they go get another battery. But you look on the very detail. Look on the sides. They are swollen.
Yeah,
I never experienced that before.
It's bad already.
Yeah.
This is lithium.
Huh?
It's squishy or?
Yeah, it's squishy.
It's squishy. You can literally squish it. It's about to blow, in it?
Yeah. Just leave it outside.
Just throw it in the sun.
Yeah, fuck that. It's not lithium.
You see it? It's swollen. It's like I took it out. I was like, why is it so
Oh, it is
swollen?
lithium. Yeah, just leave it outside.
What brand is it?
I don't have no idea. It's from GoPro.
It's GoPro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy cow!
I leave that outside.
Look, it's
Put it-
swollen. I mean, I can feel it.
Yeah, you can squish it.
Yeah. Wow, I never seen a GoPro battery go like that.
You wanna try the e-brake?
I'll just throw it out here for now before it blows up.
Try the e-brake like you normally would when you're driving.
Okay, so just put on the e-brake up.
Yeah.
Just
I don't want to sit on it because that jack stand is still back there holding it up.
You got jack stands right here though.
I know, but they're not fully on there. They're just got for emergency.
Yeah, but it's not gonna drop.
No, it's not gonna drop.
Just be gentle.
Dude, you know how much I weigh? I weigh 240, man. I'm afraid that this goes.
You got it, bro. Just don't like get in there fast. Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
Like you normally would. Do you not like go hard? You just
No, I'm feeling it that way because I want it hard, but I want it like tight. You know what I mean?
do it hard. Do it like you normally would. There. That's as high as it's gonna go.
That's how high it's gonna go?
Yeah.
You can't go any lower than that?
I can make it go lower.
Yeah,
You want it lower?
Yeah.
Just,
Yep.
but you get that play right there when you're
I don't want
drifting.
the play. I want to like,
You want to drift?
yeah. Why not?
No, I'm saying like you have to have that play. Kind of fuck around.
No, I want it more slick than that.
Alright.
Yeah, flathead, small flathead.
I think it's over
I
here.
left mine over there.
Is it this black one?
Oh.
Is it this one or this one?
What, you gotta do both sides or one at a time?
This is all
Wait, don't it self adjust as you go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down?
What?
The e-brake.
What?
Don't you just go up and down on it? That way it automatically adjusts it itself?
No, it's a cable catching it.
Yeah, but don't. But you just said they automatically.
No, that
it's-
was that was my sister's. That's
Oh.
yours.
So mine's more manual.
Yeah.
It's
But-
you want some format, man.
Yeah, so because that self-adjusting,
Uh huh.
it stretches and then you can't do anything.
It's just.
But over time, as that thing is wearing down, don't it automatically does it by itself though?
You'll start having
The
a little
cable will
higher and
stretch.
higher.
So if we put it too tight,
Yeah, because right now my thing is really high right now.
yeah. So
It's
you
not
can.
super high. But it was before. It was super high.
Yeah, it was before it was. Dude, I'll be parking right there in the driveway, and I'll get out of my car, so I can open the gate. That car was moving backwards. That's why I needed to change it so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, the GoPro 10 came out.
But you can't do it too low
Yeah.
because then it'll just be too tight that it's actually going to just be rubbing.
Yeah, no, I'll get that. Yeah, just low enough. Just low enough to where almost to the max. Look at it. It's like what?
No, you want it like whoop, right there.
See, like this is too tight. So then,
Or does it move it?
Yeah, it's not even spinning.
that's perfect.
Right there?
Yeah.
Let me try it. This is already done, right? This side here?
I gotta do that one right now.
Oh, okay, then we'll have to wait. Man, I still can't believe the GoPro battery starts swelling up. That actually that is my main battery. I use all the time. All the time.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But I had that battery for maybe about what?
Huh?
That battery, that GoPro battery? It's probably like what, 9 months?
Well, kind of early.
9 months to almost a year, probably, almost.
Is there warranty on batteries?
No, I don't think so. No one have batteries too.
It's not like money, man.
What?
That is. Hold on, sure.
So my tire's here. I need to go get it.
Oh, just to show you his little.
No, we're not done.
pea
I got
shooter?
one more thing. Huh?
Did you just to show you his little pea shooter?
No. You told me you got it. I was gonna go with them today to go get it.
You didn't bring it?
No, you brought it. I just haven't seen it, but we've been working on the car.
Oh,
Yeah, I went straight into.
the Hellcat looks nice.
Yeah, the Hellcat.
The Hellcat?
It was like it had a red dot, it had a compensator, 13 rounds. But the compensators are on the size of the Glock.
Glock 19?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like it looked nice, like it looked good.
Did you hold it?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
It felt good.
Felt solid?
Yeah. I actually liked it because I you know how mini hands or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I got BB hands,
like the
so-
release
Yeah.
was strong enough that it will get through that.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I like that.
Who's
Who's
it away from again? Mossberg?
Hellcat
Yeah.
is the.
Who's it made by?
Fuck, forget.
That's pretty neat.
Go check.
I think it's more.
I'm shooting for the SDI right now.
You wanna go ahead?
Yeah, I'm shooting for an SDI right now. I'm trying to see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called the
Springfield.
Springfield. Oh, it is Springfield. Oh, that's much better.
You want that?
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Keep it at
Wait,
that.
wait, turn the tire.
So this is off.
Yeah, it's off right now.
You don't hear any red
Your little rub.
your little rub?
Just go in the back up one.
Yeah,
Back
like
one.
it just loosen up a little bit. Because you have to retake it after you save it. So,
No, the one I'm trying to get is called the SDI. Staccato XC. Staccato XC. They recently changed it. I mean, about a year and a half ago. It was called SDI, but now they changed the SDI out. It's called Staccato. What?
Alright.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright.
Wait, rotate it.
Put it up.
No, it's down.
No,
Right
no,
now.
no. No, I'm saying down. Okay, that's up. Does it move? Like, let it go?
There you go.
Oh, it's up.
Barely.
It's like
So where do you
Just
feel,
where to
do you
where
feel the
that-
friction on the outer? Because you know the brake pads, or do you feel it on the side
Well,
when you're rotating?
so it's the brake pads ready.
Yeah.
But they were already. This side was tighter than the other side was. They were putting it back on. But yeah, it should be fine. I don't feel it here. I feel it like further out.
Okay, so it is the one outside.
Um,
Thank you, sir. You got one more thing to do.
there was just one, right? Custom. I guess I would say it's modeled after Valentine. It was a
Zev, yeah, CEV.
So it looked like a polymer 80 lower with like the